Chris, you get 8 shutout innings there from the bullpen. What did you think of the way those guys kind of embraced, the roles they were given throughout the night?
Man, they were great. I mean, left-handers are good against them because they have so many in their lineup. So I thought our couple lefties did a great job, and then, but everybody just came out, threw strikes, competed. Tyson gets a leadoff guy on second. He's able to fight through that. I thought there was just some big moments, and I thought TD and Brooks late, that was pretty dominant.
You have a situation too. Nolan Stevens again, kind of seeing his role increase a little bit. What did you see from him tonight?
Yeah, he was good. I mean, he's kind of taken a little bit of load here in the last probably 9 to 10 days, but he's good. His stuff is really good. He competes. He's a strike thrower. So the hard part is I wanted to pinch hit him late in the game, and he had already pitched. So that's the hard part when you got a two-way guy like that. But he had a good night.
You guys all seem ready and focused after the delay. They threw out the same picture. You guys got a couple on base, manufactured a couple runs to tie the game. What do you like from your team at that point?
Well, you never like being in the rain delay down, thinking they're going to 5-inning game, 6-inning game, you're looking up. And our guys came back and responded. I just think we were responding right before the delay, too. So I felt like there was a surge before it rained. But we had a tough first inning. And after that, I love the way we played.
Defensively, a lot of big plays tonight, too. Price made some catches off the bat, didn't like he was going to be able to get to. What did you see from him?
I thought he made two game-changing plays out there. And Dylan Cupp made a couple nice plays too. And this, it's wet. It's, Bryce caught one and threw it in and threw it all the way to Hunter Hines. So that's, that last play of the game, that's what you're thinking is, man, you got a wet ball. But Dylan's made some nice plays too.
Dakota Jordan said he feels kind of at home playing here back in his New York hometown area. What can you say about how he kind of contributed late?
Well, a couple big at-bats. He had a tough at-bat in the first, but, he rolled the ground ball to get the RBI, base hit in the middle of the big inning, and then we've been waiting on that one, with the game on the line for a couple of weeks, and I know he has too. I think it took a lot of pressure off of him. And maybe being home in front of a lot of family and friends was what he needed.
After that loss you guys had against Georgia Southern, you talked about bats trying to do too much after falling behind early. Now you've had that game against Jackson State you've had tonight where you guys have fallen behind early and rallied back. I guess what have you seen about your hitters' approach, down early to be able to come back?
They're just the same as if they're up or down. I think they're walking up there trying to get an inning going, trying to make something happen. You get a big hit like that from Dakota, that lifts everybody. And but I thought the guys just competed all night long. There's some really good arms in that other dugout for Southern Miss.
Coach, a lot of Mississippi State fans here tonight. The future of the game here is still pretty bright?
Yeah, we love coming here. We're coming here in a couple weeks, I guess, to play, or maybe a month. I don't know when we play Ole Miss again. But they always take care of us here. It's a great venue.
You turned to Tyson and TD a lot here early on in the season to come in some big moments, and they started to come through for you. What have you seen from them coming from last year to this year that's made them a lot more successful this year when they come in? Tyson's
stuff is a lot different. He's, it's a power sinker now. And I think that's really helped them. Last year it was just a fastball with not great analytics. So I think they've made a real adjustment with him. I think TD's a little more confidence. I think he lost confidence last year and just fell behind. And then now you're seeing a kid who, that 2 innings tonight was dominant. And we really needed that against, SEC, it's left-handed hitters everywhere. So our lefties got to be, they got to help us out of those jams.
You said back in the first week you just wanted everybody to relax and play a little ball. You've won 6 straight now. What would you say the relaxation level of the team is?
Well, it's not high with me in there because I'm yelling and screaming and Kohler and whatever, it's getting better. We're still figuring it out a little bit. But, when you pitch the way we have over the last couple of weeks, it kind of keeps you in every game, the starts. And I know tonight wasn't a great start, but I feel pretty good about where we're at.
You mentioned the play there with Kohler. How do you feel like guys are responding, to coaching in the dugout and things like that during the game?
Yeah, they do. Kohler knew it. He felt like he didn't get a good jump. He didn't realize the guy fell down behind him. So it's just we run down angle there almost every time. We run every time, and he felt like he kind of slipped when he started. Kohler's 22, 23, played a lot of baseball, and he's really talented. He's got a big hit tonight. I'm hoping that'll get him sparked a little bit. Thanks, guys.